All right, couple changes today. Last hike, last week, there was a lot of gunfire in the woods. So I've been seeing signs on the trail that say to wear orange blazers. Hikers should wear orange blazers. So I got this orange hat and also added a orange bandana. In addition, there was a big snowstorm that hit on Monday the day after my hike last weekend, and there's a lot of snow on the ground now. That wasn't here last week. I do have micro spikes, and I've used those, and I like them a lot. But I wanted to try something new, so I'm trying today. I got these. They're basically like snow cleats. They're made by a company, Winter Walking. And they have like the same material or like the kind of the same thing at the bottom that hiking or trekking poles have at the bottom, but they have like I think 18 of them per shoe. So I'm gonna try these things out. I brought my micro spikes also, so if they don't work so well, I'll just switch back. There's a lot more snow out here than I expected, but it's cool. It's easy. The snow cleats from Winter Walking are doing really well. Haven't had any problems with my traction at all. If you hear that, that's gunshots in the distance. So there's definitely some hunting going on today, and it is in the direction that I'm going. So I'm gonna have to keep monitoring that as I go along and figure out what what I can do to hopefully not get shot. So the trail's going right towards where all the hunting is going on. So I don't know how close it's going to get to it, but I'm absolutely walking into the patch of woods that the gunfire is in right now. I'm just on like the far end of it, as far as I can tell. Just haven't heard anything close to here yet. On the other side, Appalachian Trail like veers directly away from that whole area. So I'm pretty thankful that I don't have to go any closer into that gunfire. Found I guess a popular place to go hunting. I thought it was out of the woods with the hunting, but apparently not. They're still shooting everywhere in the woods. I mean, that last shot was like right up the trail. That's right where I'm going, those shots. It's you know, there might be some boundaries that people are observing, but maybe they're not observing it. We'll find out. Standing in front of the Dover Oak, which is like over 20 feet wide. It's like one of the largest living oaks in a certain area. I forget the range, but I'm waiting for a taxi. Yesterday, I looked on Gut Hooks and I found that there was a taxi company, Julio's Taxi, and they charge less than Lyft or Uber to drive you from this trailhead to another trailhead. So they had two numbers listed. I texted both of them, and they neither came back that it was a landline. So I know they were mobile phones, but nobody got back to me from Julio's Taxi. So I was hiking today, and early on I ran into this couple who's, I guess they're local, and they recommended calling Pawling Taxi. So I did, and when I dialed it in my phone, it came up as Julio's Taxi. So apparently Pawling Taxi and Julio's Taxi is the same company. But I called the number, and someone picked up. I spoke to him. He quoted me like $35 to $40, which is like $10 to $15 more than Lyft is asking. But he said he can get here in 15 minutes, and whatever. I mean, he's making a living. I don't mind supporting him, but his English was pretty bad. I don't know that. I'm hoping that he understood that I was starting here, because I told him I needed a ride from this oak tree, and he knew where it was, and he told me 15 minutes, but I think it's like 15 minutes now, and he's not here. So I'm just hoping he's not going to like be my destination point, because that would suck. For all of us, but I'm keeping an eye out for him, and hopefully I'll have a ride to my car soon.